you talking about it. That's the difference.
Yeah. Right now, I'm giving niggas music, songs, music, and less rap, less torch mics and more. It's torch mics, period, but it's music.
Fucking Wheezy, baby, just know that it's called a symptom.
Live on 1 and 9.
We back up in this bitch, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
You know what I mean?
come
Come on, man. Yo, got Urban Gentleman.
Yeah.
Urban Gentleman in the house.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
it.
Ghostqualities.GQ.
Yeah.
Torch Mics.
He said, look at me.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Yo, whoever didn't catch the first, damn, we did the first.
At the telly.
The first shit.
The first, yeah.
The first shit,
That
man.
was
Yeah,
like
when it was back in the telly, man.
back at the telly.
I'm
Yeah.
the ghost, I do the most.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was fire over there.
Shit was
like,
crazy.
yeah.
Now we're in a whole different situation.
Come on,
Hell
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We back up in here though, man. So what's good with y'all, man?
You know what it is.
Yeah, man. Just on that workflow, you know?
Yeah.
Start off like that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that's it, man.
know?
Putting in some work.
Putting in some work,
much needed
you know?
work. Staying low, staying humble, still getting to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got to check their reality pretty much, you know? We live in that reality.
Yeah.
You got to check yourself, you know, before you can look at other people. You know?
That's it, man.
You know?
Speaking of checking yourself and reality and all that, you know what I'm saying? You got the reality check dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Reality check dropping tomorrow.
Dropping tomorrow.
I like that segue right there. You know, you gotta check. You know, I had to do some soul searching and check my own reality. Before I even felt comfortable to put some shit out though. I was talking to somebody the other day, yesterday actually, and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like when you working to do something, you don't even feel comfortable. It's like, say I want to work out. You see all these workout videos that's going on right now? A nigga hop on a bar and do some pull-ups, record himself doing some pull-ups. Yeah, I'm getting busy. Nigga, you just did the pull-ups for the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know somebody that really do the workout shit.
Yeah.
And he like, yo, I'm not about to put up no fucking workout video until I'm already
At a certain
3 months
stage.
in,
Yeah, at
4
a
or
certain
5 months
stage,
in, where
you
I
know?
got my shit consistent. I'm already eating right. I'm already doing this, doing that. So now it's like you showing from the work, you putting out from the work that you was doing. Instead of just like, let me record myself today. I just started working out. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the catch to things that, you know, people base their realities off of other people's realities. You know?
Okay.
And that's why your reality check, it just touches on so many different realities, but it's almost like you looking from the outside in when people are looking from the inside out.
Yeah.
But he's giving you that vision from the outside in. You know, what other people are looking at compared to the people that's inside looking outside. You know?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
High tech shit. We got high tech shit going on right here. That's all that is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. So yo, like with this reality check, right? Like, how do you feel it's different from your other projects?
Yo, honestly, the last projects I put out, like complete projects, was like a while ago, and them shits was hard.
Yeah.
That like it's on natpiff.com. It's and you know they changed the server, so they had to, you know, when you look into it, they had to take they give you a message like all of your songs may not be, you know what I'm saying? Them shits may not be converted over or whatever the case is, but the first one was My State of Mind, Torch, My State of Mind. If you search that shit on Dat Piff, it'll come up. And the next one was Let the Show Begin. And you heard a transition, you know what I mean? And I was a little bit more in the hood back then, so shit was more raw. I had some hood shit on there. I was talking from my perspective then. That was like when I first had my kid, before I had my kid and when I first had him, but my first, you know, my son. But now it's like I'm giving you like a grown man perspective that done live a little bit of life and shit, that done ups and downs, whatever the case is, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way a nigga know that I'm built for this shit, because life, nigga, because I've been through life, and that shit, like, yeah, I know I'm built for it. I ain't never stopped, I ain't never quit, I ain't never fooled, I ain't none of that, no matter how hot the fire was. So yeah, it's just talking from that perspective, bro. Grown man shit that done been through something. So now a lot of people my age can relate, or niggas that done had babies or kids or done had job, like everybody done been fired from a job before and then had to work, but like, now I'm doing all this OT, whatever the case is. So it's coming from that perspective, and it's all the songs are like, I understand music as a body. I understand a body of work more now. So it took time to, like I told you before, taking some songs off, putting some in there, filling the spots, second guessing this, but I'm like, nah, I even sent you, you know what I'm saying? I sent you 2 tracks that like, yo, which one was it? And the body of work is put together so well that everything flows and the subject matter is there and everything is just in line with each other. And I'm extremely comfortable with this shit. Like, extremely comfortable with it, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Now, let me see, man. Jump straight into this bitch.
Let's go.
See what you got right here.
Let's go. This is an intro right here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, man. You know what it is, man. You know niggas need that real shit, man. I be telling this nigga, man. I'm about to call him right now. Hold on, call him. Hold on. Yep, hello? Hey, yo, Torch. Hey, Torch, man. What's up, baby, man? Holla at me, man. You be talking about this reality check shit, man. What's up, man? You putting out one song every 10 years. What you think you Dr. Dre or something, man? Smoking that chronic. Tell them smoking that chronic. I got bars, too. But nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying, man? Holla at me, dog. Hit me back. $1 million.
That shit.
Hold on.
The setup.
Said it's like you got 9 lives. You like a cat, nigga. The way you land on your feet after being thrown off, now you back, nigga. Yeah, it's like it's written on the slab. Every letter in the stone that was tapped, the later path. I write my life on these pages and snap. Even in this new era, I don't cap, and that's a fact.
That's why I took
A lot
the
of
cap off.
niggas grind trying to do it
No
big.
cap.
Sometimes it ain't gonna work like you think it is.
Yeah, now that workflow joint,
Yeah.
that joint crazy. Now
Yeah.
I know it's been moving lately.
Yeah.
It's been moving, man.
That shit doing a little bit of numbers.
Yeah, what's the feedback you're getting on it?
I'm getting good feedback on it. You know what I'm saying? That was the first single I put out. A lot of people liked it. They still liking it right now.
Yeah.
It's people out of the country that's kind of liking it more, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where the feedback is coming from. You know, like still people. I don't know how many people heard it in the U.S. I mean, I got like a ballpark or whatever the case is, but right now it's the new feedback is from like France and shit like that, especially since it's on that little radio station in France right now.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm getting my feedback from, and it's doing all right, man. People like it.
Yeah, they're doing hard, man.
Yeah, you know, in those countries, when you go to those foreign countries, it's like the people are organic enough to like they hear the vision, they see the vision, they listen to the words, the songs sound good, but then they listening to the message. You know, you got songs that sound good and it just sound good.
Yeah.
And it might not have a substance. But then when the songs sound good and have a substance, when you go to those other countries, they really listen. I mean, our country, I no disrespect to our country listen too.
Yeah.
Everything just so fast.
But it's so fast because you got so many people putting out different stuff. But those other countries, they come in there and they're amazed by the talent that's coming out of here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Out in America. So they're more in tuned with what you're saying and not just your sound.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I feel like they're really about the lyrics, like overseas, man, which is surprising.
Yeah.
It's surprising, man.
Because we speak the language over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's wild because when you think about it, you know, you like, all right, hip hop originated over here.
Yeah. But maybe that's why though.
Yeah.
Because if I don't speak Spanish, but I learn Spanish, I'm paying attention to the vocab and everything that's going on.
Yeah, you
when
really
say-
taking it. Yeah,
like, I'm
you
really
absorbing
taking
it.
it
Yeah.
in. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Like this shit is just such second nature to us, or first nature, whatever you want to call it. That it's like somebody got to make you feel something. It ain't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this shit's gonna make you feel something, but maybe that's why.
But you know, you talking about it. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You talking about some shit that somebody in another country feeling like, damn,
Yeah.
he actually said they experiencing that from a whole nother continent.
Yeah.
But they hearing somebody talking about it in America.
I hear
You know?
That's a crazy way to think about it too, man.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
experiencing the same shit just on a different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Over here it's normal for us.
Yeah.
But when you hear somebody talk about it and they viewing you from overseas, they be like, damn, I be feeling like that.
I hear you.
You know? And nobody's saying nothing over there about it. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's different.
Voices.
Yeah,
Voices, man.
is.
I'm gonna score. I be talking to myself, telling them you gotta follow God. But what the hell do I really know? I just wanna live life right.
He said,
I keep hearing these. You know what I'm saying?
I keep hearing these.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about.
I keep hearing these voices.
Yo, you got to do the Latif on there.
Yeah. Nasty.
He's
He did
nasty.
some behind the scenes writing for a couple cats. I don't know if it's my liberty to talk about, but you know what I'm saying? He did some things. When I heard his voice, I told you before, it was angelic. So I'm like, yo, do this for me, man. He was humble enough to rock with me, and our shit was dope. We made some magic.
Yeah, man.
That shit was hard.
I know a lot of people listening. They probably like, yo, why he only playing a little bit of it, man? Y'all motherfuckers gotta
Go listen to that.
y'all gotta listen to the whole shit.
Go
that shit
listen to
hard.
that.
Y'all
It's
getting a taste of it,
reality
man.
check.
If you want the real shit, like you gotta go download the joint, man.
Download that thing, stream that thing, get them
That
numbers
track
up.
is a deep track.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
You know how many people hear voices?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You talking about people with mental disorders.
Yeah.
People that is not mentally challenged that you'll say like, yo, I'm crazy. The people will say, yo, he crazy.
Come on.
Yeah.
But you have normal people doing the same stuff.
Come on.
Yeah.
Does that make you different or normal?
Come on.
People will tell you that something wrong with you, but the majority always talking to themselves and hearing voices.
And then some people won't even tell you the type of shit they hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some people
Yeah.
hearing voices don't even tell you like, yo, I'm hearing some shit. Like,
They're embarrassed.
yeah.
But that's the thing. Some cats happen to be close enough where you have sometimes you got these relationships with certain people where niggas could share those kind of thoughts or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like I could share certain thoughts with you or certain thoughts with you when we talk about it, and it ain't no judgment. It ain't no. It's
Yeah.
just like I feel as though, you know, I always go to God with it. You gotta have some type of foundation in you to give a nigga the type of advice like, yo, bro, nah, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? I had it too. Or
But that's why the music is so powerful, because your art makes people understand that it's people that live a certain type of reality or life that they don't talk about. So art is so powerful in a sense that music is a feeling too. It makes you feel it. It makes you challenge yourself. It makes you think about your life.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you might want to live like somebody else, or you are already living like somebody else. You know, but now it's like that dream is out into that reality.
Yeah.
let's rock.
Now with I'm here, right?
Yeah.
I know we spoke on it before, man, but for the people just tuning in, man, what was behind the joint I'm here?
I'm here, like I said, man. I'm here is just like ain't no more playing this year. No, I ain't flying in fear. Tell them that I'm on the way. You know what? Fuck it, I'm here. I took my time because I care. I'm used to climbing the stairs. So even if they attack at the top, just know I'm prepared. You never find me a pair, one of a kind with this flair. Ain't got no time to complain. We all got burdens to bear. No, I ain't trying to step out, but let's make this an affair. As long as you hold me down, I got your back, girl. I kind of had to say the shit to myself.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was hard.
But it's like, yo, ain't no more playing. I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell them, ain't no more playing this shit. You know what? Like, tell them, like, fuck it, I'm here. I'm on the way. Nah, I ain't even on the way. I'm here.
Yeah.
I've been, like we said, I've been writing. I've been putting in the work in the gym. I've been doing that shit. So it ain't like I'm coming when I start posting shit on, I start putting out tracks. I'm here. I got a little catalog or whatever the case is, some work. You know what I mean? One of a kind with this flair. Don't nobody sound like me. Ain't nobody doing it like me. Everybody doing their own thing. But I feel as though I consider myself underground. But at the same time, it's marketable. Like, you know what I'm saying, on some radio type shit, you hear the songs, like I'm writing songs, I'm doing poetry over beats. A lot of niggas may say that or whatever they doing, but it's just, everybody say they shit different.
Yeah.
But it's like, I got so many, so versatile that right now I'm giving niggas music, songs, music, and less rap, less torch mics and more. It's torch mics, period, but it's music. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of a kind with this flair. You know what I mean? I took the stairs, nigga. It ain't no overnight thing. I'm taking every step. I ain't on the elevator or the escalator. Every step, every way. I got tired along the way.
Yeah.
I had to hold a railing along the way. I might have tripped. Might have had to bend down to tie my shoe. You know what I'm saying? Might have been niggas walking down and I had to move over, stand against the wall, let them go past. I mean, then the as long as you hold me down, you know, I got your back, girl, I swear, it was like, you know, me having a shorty and going through all of that shit. As long as you hold me down through all of them things I'm going through, I got your back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where the whole shit come from.
Yeah.
And then it just falls like kind of in the middle of your lineup from your workflow, your introduction to your workflow.
Come on.
To your voices.
Exactly.
And you pretty much letting them know, like, once you got through your workflow and, you know, you talk to yourself a lot, like, I'm here. Like,
You feel me? Yeah.
I'm doing this.
That's
like,
what, yo, I'm telling you, that's why this shit's so dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if niggas understand this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but it's mapped out. Like, it's mapped out just like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
for
you.
real. Like,
Hey, son.
Let me give dudes a little taste of this, man.
Come on.
Hey yo, I like to find out what it's hitting for. So I'm all in it when it's new beginnings. But it's not how it starts, it's more about the middle and ending. It's in my soul, I'm not just in it, cause right now it's trending. Writing scriptures in every pad I choose to mark this pen with. These beats are epic, every time they start you hear it's different. I'm so sick, it's like new strands of COVID in my system. If I get wheezy, baby, just know that it's called the symptoms. If you my age, then you remember how hard he was spitting it. Money on my mind. Come on.
that
Come
shit
on.
hard. That shit
Yo, I'm
hard.
trying to tell y'all, man. Yo, we giving you a taste, man, but you gotta, when this shit drop tomorrow,
Oh, man.
when this shit drop tomorrow, if you don't cop this shit,
Word.
This shit
listen.
fire, man.
That shit hard,
Listen,
bro.
man.
They gonna understand. Like,
Talking.
Listen,
You don't
man.
understand, you definitely gonna understand. Like,
Talking.
shit is real.
That's why I call you Torch 5 Mics.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
They don't
Torch
understand
5
that
mics,
yet.
man.
They ain't gonna understand that until they understand it, man. And
Yeah.
if they don't understand it, then oh well. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Come on.
For real.
Come on, man. And then right now.
Let's go.
Right now.
Let's go.
So what you talking on this
I
joint,
ain't in
man?
my head no more. You feel me? The Ghost was he said gave you the setup. I ain't in my head no more. The workflow, I'm hearing the voices.
you
I'm here, and I was like, yo, you know what? I ain't in my head no more. I'm right now. I ain't in my head. Yeah, you sound, you know, humble dude. What's up, man? How you doing? You know, man, fuck that. I'm the man, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck it, let's give him a taste right now then.
Come on.
Speed, I'm a head buster. Love a boy if I do love her. Need a wife who is God-fearing, but in privacy, such a head sucker. Good life, what's ahead of us? We gon' toast when we spreadin' butter. Let them talk, they ain't saying nothing. I'ma do it like Ted does it, huh? I told them I got it, I do it. They see it, but they don't believe it's gon' bang. But watch how they come up to me with their hand out when they see that money I made. That's all I'm saying right now. Type of mood that I'm in right now. Usually I'm playing it humble, but fuck it, I feel like the man right now.
Shit.
Come on.
Hold up, man. Yo, and not only the lyrics though, but these beats are fucking knocking too though.
them shit's
Hell
knocking.
yeah. Them
Shit's just knocking.
Them shit's knocking
They
hard.
knocking.
So what makes you wanna choose a beat, man? Like you know what I'm saying, as an artist. Like how many beats you gotta go through before you be like, yeah, this is the one.
Sometimes it's a lot, yo.
Yeah.
But knowing what type of beats you like, you could kind of like sift through a little faster. But and shout out to the cats that is like, since I've been doing the thing, it's a lot of cats that have been sending me beats. My man Just, some other cats. My bad if I ain't got your name off the top of my dome. And they send me. I got a lot of beats in my email right now, and I'm trying to go through them shits. And you know what I'm saying? But it's so much on the nigga mind that it's like, it's like damn. But I'm going through the beats. I'm doing what I got to do, whatever the case is, and I'm gonna get back to y'all or whatever. But yeah, man, this shit just gotta talk to me. It gotta talk to me.
That shit make you bop to that.
Yeah, that shit hard, man.
That shit talk to me.
That shit hard, man. Now
If it
speaking
talk
of
to me, I could talk to you.
speaking about letting it talk, let's talk about
The
it.
segues are nasty.
That's my shit
Let's
right
talk
there.
about it.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about
That's
it.
what
Hold
it's
up.
meant to be. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When it line up like that, it's meant to be, dog.
Yo,
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy,
you know?
Yo, that's crazy though. And then everything going in that order and shit, man. What made you even choose the format
I can't tell you.
for everything to flow like consistent like that?
Listening to it back and forth,
Yeah.
I'm playing it. You remember, you know what I mean? South Jersey, yo, this sound hot. I'm in the whip with one of the homies. I'm playing the shit for him. This nigga doing everything under the sun, bro. I'm like, God damn, my shit ass. You know what I'm saying? He ain't paying me.
Yeah.
What you talking about, your life? I'm like, God damn. So I took some songs, I put them on, blah, 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 whatever the case is, and they just lined up that way.
Yeah.
And then the story of the life, you know what I'm saying? Everything just aligned. And
but let's talk about it. Is like, that's like somebody, you know, everybody has a vision that they want everybody to see. But that let's talk about it is almost like just being that kid and just making that mistake and coming out of where we come from.
Yeah,
you know, it's original.
Yeah.
You know, going through shit as a kid and growing up to be a man, you know, a sophisticated man that understands
that you fucked up or
you
messed
fucked
up or
up
whatever.
and shit like that. People talking about you in your head about like, yo, I'm not good enough, but you want to be good enough.
Yeah.
How much harder you work just to get to a certain point.
Yeah.
Like that let's talk about is the truth. Like, you know, I like that shit. Like that's my favorite track. That's one of my favorite tracks right there. Yeah, let's talk about it.
That's how you became the urban gentleman that you are today.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
Man. Come
the
on, man.
segues, man, you know?
That's like the origin.
The segues, man.
Yeah, man. But fuck all that, man. Let's talk about it, yo.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it. Yeah. TorchMics. Look.
They waiting to see if I break, but I can't stop if I won. Maybe some freestyle at them tables, and that was all during lunch. 973 where I came from. I remember the curve when I jumped. I learned how to throw hands right on Grove Street and roll my weed up in the Dutch. We live right next door from the OGs, and her homies calling us cuz. Just a few blocks from them Hoover niggas, and right across town from the Bloods.
Yo, that shit
Yo,
real.
shit hard.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
That shit real right
Just a
there.
few blocks
like,
from them Hoover niggas, 22nd Street. We was talking about that.
Yeah, man.
And right across town from the Bloods, you know, you had where they was at on Payne and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man.
Shit was real,
they was
man.
everywhere on Eastern Parkway, all of that. But you know,
that's
down
real
Grove Street by the school, it was grapes and blood. Yeah, it was all over. You know how it was. But I remember that, and by me saying it like that, I know we from the same place, so y'all remember that. Like you remember
hell
where
yeah,
it was
man.
at.
Come on.
Where you may have to be careful walking over there. You know what I mean?
That shit right there, man. And that beat, man, that shit so fire. That shit hit your soul right there.
It does, man. Just make you just
as soon as he start off, it's just like
just reminisce, man.
Yeah, like it make you just go back. Like,
remember them blocks and
bro.
What?
Remember all of that shit.
You was living in that life and shit, just outside. You
Yeah, you was outside, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We was outside before outside was a thing.
Before it was a thing, man.
And being outside wasn't necessarily you was busting guns and shit, but nigga,
You was
right here.
You was around that shit. And everybody was you was around it.
Just being outside, man.
Yeah, we
You
was
seen
really
some
outside,
shit. Yeah.
See
bro.
some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Before being outside was a thing. Niggas was in the hood.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're right, man. Now, the vow.
Yeah,
The vow. We're giving y'all just a taste, man. We're just giving y'all a taste,
That
man.
was hard, man.
You know what I
Favorite
mean?
one right now. Since the first verse is accessible via video on IG, I want to hear the second joint and the shit that we got coming with the, you know, when I'm kind of preaching to him or whatever. I kind of want to hear that part. If you got it set up.
I'm a fire starter, a working man and a present father. There's always room for growth, so every day I'm working harder. Well, smarter, cause you know how that saying goes. But on the days it's time to get dirty, I ain't afraid of those. I made a vow to let them have it, and turn away I pour into myself and the habits. All these thoughts I'm having a success and living lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God, I made a vow to let them have it. And turn away I pour into myself and the habits.
All these thoughts I'm having the success and living lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God. Come on.
That shit hard right there.
Hold on.
You got it.
You know how to bring it back, man.
You have to bring
How to bring that shit back, yo. Come on, man.
Sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I can't explain what would be on my brain is feeding hunger pains. I know that nowadays everybody say they pay, but my reality is niggas feeling like they slaves. They working every day and hurting all the same, but through the pictures they post you will never see the pain. I know some people for whom things don't never seem to change, and ones that always lend you both when you need a hand. And I ain't saying that that's everybody's life, but if everybody good, then why don't everybody strike? And if everybody's so focused and everybody hype, then why people judging themselves, watching everybody's life? I'm a fire starter, a working man and a present father. There's always room for growth, so every day I'm working harder. Well, smarter, cause you know how that saying goes. But on the days it's time to get dirty, I ain't afraid of those. I made a vow, let them have it. Turn away, I pour into myself in the habits. All these thoughts I'm having, the success to live in lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God, I made a vow, let them have it. Turn away, I pour into myself in the habits. All these thoughts I'm having, the success to live in lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God. Sometimes I just don't know. Sometimes I can't just let shit slide. Don't let them treat me like I ain't the prize. All that work I put in, I throw shit right on my back. All them niggas that you looking up to, they ain't doing that. I don't only mean financially, I'm talking spiritually, honestly, faithfully, taking care of family. Rough around the edges, but I'm smooth like that. And you can see that dog different, I'm just groomed like that. I'm full breed like O'Shea, I create my own league. You learn to minimize the team when those are trying to play the game.
Torch talking, ain't it?
But some people, they remain the same. Sacrifice is needed, everybody ain't gonna understand. So that's why I turn my back, I ain't really want to. I don't like to move like that. The ties to the soul, I let them go, just to let it grow. Lord willing, I can show them all what I'm here for. I made a vow to let them have it. And turn away, I pour into myself in the habits. All these thoughts I'm having, the success to live in lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God, I made a vow to let them have it. And turn away, I pour into myself in the habits. All these thoughts I'm having, the success to live in lavish. All the things that turn me every day into a savage. I swear to God. Come on, man. I just want to talk to y'all for a minute. There's a lot of communication out here.
It's hard.
Wicked communication.
Oh, listen, man. Yo, if you guys don't fucking cop this shit tomorrow, listen, man. I don't know what to tell you, man.
That's an anthem.
Yo,
I don't even know what to tell y'all, man.
Torch 5 mics is the truth.
Torch 5 mics.
Come on,
Yo, listen,
the truth.
That's crazy.
That
bro.
shit hard, yo.
That
I like
shit
that.
hard.
I
That
like
shit
that joint a
extra
lot.
hard.
That's why I
shit
said
hard,
I
man.
think that's my favorite track right now, man.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
you talked about it, you made them vows and shit.
Yeah.
That's
you
my
talked
favorite
about
track
it.
right now.
Yeah, man. That joint official, yo.
That shit
Word.
is official. That shit is ill.
That shit hard, man.
Yeah, that was some hard
Like
stuff.
one of them shits that's just a line. Those was one of those beats that talk to me. And so, you know, some beats, they just a line. You be writing the shit out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of them joints I'm just scribbling like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say possessed, but I just had the spirit on me, I'm going to say. And I was just boom, bang, bang.
That shit put you in the spirit.
Yeah.
Like,
Word. That shit.
like when you start listening to that
Put me in the
shit,
Yeah.
you forget about
Word.
like we on here. Like you just like, you just like
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, that shit
Beat,
is hard,
the
man.
lyrics, the hook.
Yeah.
That's one of them joints that go together. That shit went together well.
Yeah, that shit was hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gotta support me, man. All the people out there in America and across the land, you know what I mean? Go download the reality check and check your goddamn reality. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with these fucking lyrics and everything you need to get in tune with, urban gentleman style. You know what I'm saying? While you on 1 and 9 and drive. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, drive yourself, listen to this motherfucker. Like,
Play
listen
that
to this
shit.
fire,
Play that
man.
shit in your house. Play that shit while you
It's
on the
raw,
road.
yo, I'm
Play
telling
that
you.
shit while you on the train or on the bus.
It's good music.
Listen to it, man.
Yeah, some shit to zone out
It's
to,
good
man.
music,
You
man.
know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate y'all if y'all
Hell
listen to my shit.
Especially if you say you like a hip hop head, man.
Yeah.
If you in the lyrics and bars, man, you gotta, yo.
It'll take you through your whole journey. It'll take you through like the shit that you talk about in your head while you sitting down.
Yeah.
Especially when you wake up.
Yeah.
You gotta brush your teeth, do that, go to work. It give you a workflow.
Yeah, even
You
that
wake up
workflow
in the
joint,
morning,
man. Like, yo, I don't even want
you
to do
know?
this shit right now,
You
man.
know, you don't want to do this shit, but you like, yo, I gotta grind out. I gotta
gotta
do
grind
this.
out.
I gotta
That's
do
it,
that.
man.
Like, you know.
That shit give you every emotion of the day.
Yeah.
Definitely does.
Yeah.
But that's how it was written. Because
Yeah.
I was in different mind states when I was writing every song. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was it's a reality check, bro. This shit go, you know what I'm saying? Like the reality check, like nigga, oh my God, I can't even explain it no more.
Because it
bro.
gives you so many feelings.
Like,
It's like
like
you got down moments, then you got high moments. You
Nigga,
be in your own place talking to yourself
Bro.
like, yo, I know I could be the man.
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
it.
yo, most of the time I be playing it humble,
Like, yo,
but I
know.
feel like I'm the fucking man right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
every
everybody have that
emotion,
moment
bro.
like, yo,
Every
I'm that
emotion.
dude.
I'm
like,
on my shit right now.
I'm on my shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, for real. Like, so it takes you through all of those realities. For real. Yo. That shit, it's the real, man.
Like we just clipped mad songs.
Yeah.
We just clipped all the songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't the intro. The way the intro came on, we ain't even listen to the lyrics. It was like, oh shit. Like it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That shit funny. It's
yeah,
hard.
for real.
And then we get into the songs and it's like, yo, oh, like we just rocking. And you playing parts of it, like, yo,
Yeah.
ain't
And
no
you
weak
playing-
verses. You know how you
Nah.
write some shit, oh, this verse, nah. It's music all the way through, man. It's music all the way. It's so solid. It's some shit that could stand the test of time. One of them type joints. I ain't switch up trying to be like nobody else. None of that.
Nah, you giving
Like,
substance. You
That's
being,
crazy.
You being you.
That's
and
crazy.
you giving substance, and you put it out in your music.
Come on, I'm listening to this shit like I'm a fan. You know what I mean? Like,
But you always gonna be your biggest fan.
and I'm always
Yeah.
be my worst critic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
I'm a
too.
worst
That
critic.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Like, yeah.
Now I got a question for y'all, right? Like out of everybody in your life, right? Who do you feel was there for you through it all?
My mother.
You know what I'm saying? Through it all.
My mother, and honestly,
Every
my
struggle,
mother
every pain, all
and
that
the
shit.
homie. Since
Yeah.
the homie we met, ups and downs, whatever the case is, it was my mother, the homie. You know, you got certain family that be there for you when you go through certain things. They don't know everything though, but the closest people, it was my mom's, my sister, my stepfather, and the homie, man.
Yeah. It's the same thing for me. I feel like it's my family. You know, like my mom, my pops been there. You know, I've had brothers, my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
But a lot of they don't know. They only know some of my struggles.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm closer, like my homies. Like this is my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
y'all my family. Like the homies know even more than what your family know. Especially when
Yeah,
you
of
grow
course,
up.
yeah.
You grow up a certain way. They know
Yeah.
you as a kid, but when you go and live your adult life, you really living it with, you know, your personal self and your homies.
Yeah, that's it, man. Because I know a lot of stuff, even when you dib and dab in the streets a little bit, man, it's a lot of stuff your family and your
they
mom
never
really don't
know.
know.
They never know.
Yeah, bro.
They never
Yeah,
know.
they don't know,
you
man.
know.
There's a lot of stuff.
only-
I'm not telling my moms, yo.
Yeah, you can't even, you can't,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
you can't talk to your moms like you talk to your homie.
Yeah, your homie is right there with you.
Your homie right there. Not
right.
even your girl.
Yeah.
You have a girl, you can say that's your best friend.
Yeah.
But she ain't like your homie.
She ain't like the homie.
She ain't like the homie.
One thing about my mom's, to cut you off and shit, one thing about my mom's, y'all made me think about it. My mom's done found, you know what I'm saying? Mom's done found little drugs, whatever, in the drawer.
Yeah.
She done found the strap in the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the only thing my mother know about me dabbling. I mean, my mom's done seen me in handcuffs, begging the cops like, yo, he just drunk, let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like he just drunk, whatever. You can't be doing it. And my mom's done seen me. The only time my mother see me on some my mom's done seen me on some rowdy shit, about to fight some cats on Grove Street.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and I wasn't like that at all back then. It was just that.
Yeah, that was a situation.
Yeah, that was a situation. And then my mom's done seen me. The only time she know from older is because I came home when I had like a bad situation, and I told her I came home, I was kind of messed up, and you know, so I explained to her what happened. But my mom's kind of know things that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
damn,
She gonna know
like
something.
she know what I'm made of. Not like the homies.
Yeah.
But she
But the
kind of know
mother-
what I'm made of, and you know what I'm talking about?
The difference with the moms is you're her son. Or you're just her child. So she knows how you move. Like she knows your personality. She knows the ins and outs.
Yeah.
But when you grow up, that's a whole nother experience that you know you could share with your mom. She
But
see
you
you go
can't
through,
really share it.
but you can't really share it. But she knows you as her child. Like
Look at
she, look at this.
You like, yeah, man.
He was like that when he was a kid. You know?
Just like his goddamn
Just
father.
like that, and a lot of qualities you get from our parents. We don't know some shit about our parents.
Yeah.
That's the
you're
crazy
right.
thing.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot
know,
we don't
we
know.
ain't know how they was living.
Yeah.
But we are a duplicate of them.
Yeah.
Some of the shit they went through that we don't know about, we probably going through the same shit and not telling them about it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. They ain't tell their parents about it.
And they ain't tell their parents about it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But that's where you got, you know, the homies to vent to and express yourself. And, you know, when you're around good people and good energy, you know, you could expand yourself.
Yeah.
You grow out of some people, and some people you always going to stick with.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. And you want to continue growing and elevating yourself and keeping that good energy around you. But, you know, shit happens for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, and when shit happens, you go through those reality checks. Because every experience, you got to check what's going on in that reality. You know, that's why this whole record and all these tracks are so important, because it's not just hearing good sound. It's like a message you're giving people. Yeah. That's why you distinguish what's going to always be there and play forever compared to what plays for the moment. You know, this project is a substance. Yeah. You know, it's almost like a blueprint of people expressing themselves on a real reality, not living the lavish life, but thinking about it and trying to get to certain goals. You know, you got the 20%, you got the 3%, and then you got the other ones that's struggling. Yeah. And we all fall into those brackets. But the majority, the shit that TorchMics is talking about, is like the majority of people in this world that's looking from the outside in. Yeah. You know, of other people that's successful. And sometimes we don't view ourselves as successful, but we are successful. Yeah. We here. Yeah. This is successful right here. Yeah. Yeah. You know, what we doing, people can't do.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
You're right.
That's why we always got to keep it going and push each other and motivate each other. Yeah. TorchMics called me up. Solo, you was on the line. Yeah. Y'all pushed me like,
let's get to it.
We got to get to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Y'all just checked my reality. Like, yo.
Come on, man. You know what it is.
You already know. You already know, man.
That shit make you listen to TorchMics track even more. Like,
yeah.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
You know, he checking me. There's a message in there for me. Yeah. Like, you know?
That's what I told Solo, though. It's not just, I'm checking. You said at the beginning, you can't check nobody else without checking yourself. So I check myself about putting in the work, and now I'm presenting my reality check. And some shit is general that applies to everybody.
Yeah.
But every track applies to everybody. Yeah. To somebody, almost everybody. Yeah. Like, people go through a lot of the stuff that's not being talked about. This is where reality check is so important, because a lot of stuff that people don't talk about is in the reality. Yeah. You're not just talking about, you know, getting money and living lavish, but you're talking about the struggles of life and how it feels before the money.
Living lavishly and above average is what I dream for. They'll take you black, but with cream, no. Come on. Come on.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
That was ill, man.
Now, yo, just give him a taste of this last joint, man. We was talking about who was there for you. You know what I'm saying? And you got this last joint there for me.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what I mean? Let me get a little taste of this, man. Yeah.
You gotta stay prepared and keep your grind tight, so you won't get left when the time's right. Yeah, I know it's right there for me, but how I grab it, man, that's up to me. I said I know it's right there for me, so on my back I keep my family. Yeah, I know it's right there for me. I've been hungry and it's time to eat. I swear to God it's right there for me. I'm just praying that he walks with me.
Come on, man. After all of those emotions, I know it's right there. How am I going to attack it? Yeah. How I'm going to go get it? And through it all, I believe in God so much, I'm just praying that he walking with me. You feel me?
Come on.
Summing it up just like that.
Yo, man, we done ran through these classic joints, man. And if y'all don't listen to this reality check when it drops tomorrow, man, I'm trying to tell you, after this, listen, man, I don't even want to talk to you after that.
Come on, bro.
Yo, listen, man, this shit is just so hard. Yeah. And it's something in it for everybody.
It's something for everybody.
Something in it for everybody, man.
Come on, man.
Now, yo, I know lately we've been talking about like one of the trending shits that's been going on lately, man, is this rap beef.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lot of beef out there, man. It's a lot of people beefing, and you got people jumping in and shit. You know?
Picking sides.
You got people that's you gotta start with the people that's really beefing, and then it's trickling out to other people that just want to beef and shit. You know?
They just want to jump in.
They just want to jump in, like some people jumping out, some people jumping in. You know, so definitely, it's interesting because when you got something to say, you gonna say it.
Yeah.
You know? Just like the reality check. You had all those feelings, you saying what you gotta say, but now the reality is, and these are on you got different levels of reality.
There's levels to the shit.
You know?
We know.
These realities is like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
You talking to a motherfucker that you can't talk to. But the crazy thing is they all could talk because they up there, they successful.
Yeah.
They don't really need each other.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just like, who's more powerful than who? But in your own reality, you're powerful in your reality. It don't even matter how much bigger he is.
Yeah. Because
you already made it. So now y'all just talking. And it sound good. You gonna say some real shit. But that they facing those realities of millions of people watching them. And it's almost like a nigga chumping you in the street. You can't have a motherfucker chumping you. Like, everybody around the way gonna know.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nigga's a bitch.
Yeah.
Millions of people like, yo, I can't wait. He gotta say something.
That's basically what it boils down to, man. Your ego. That's exactly how that shit affects your ego, man.
Yo. You talking that it ain't just a couple hundred people from around.
Millions.
You got millions. Like,
I'm out here talking millions.
Now, yo, I know, recently with you got Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? You got J. Cole, you got Drake. They were going back and forth, and Drake just put something out. Put a couple joints out. He even had the AI shit with Tupac and Snoop and all that.
Tupac and Snoop, yeah.
But then, Kendrick got a response to it.
Let's hear it.
Euphoria. You know what I'm saying? He got a little response, man. So,
Euphoria.
Let's see what he's talking about, man.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Damn. That shit was smooth.
That shit was smooth as hell.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, It's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crash something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit, only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I peddling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6 6 telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coughing. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, Phil go punt y'all niggas. They punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do.
This nigga.
You don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
This nigga. Yo, I don't know.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga
I don't know.
more.
That's hard. That shit so hard. Shit was put out.
Yo.
But he responded to all that shit. Like,
yo.
And the way he responded was crazy. That's crazy.
Punch y'all niggas. Yo, that shit
nigga
crazy,
said
man.
if you want to follow him,
Yeah.
you could get it too, nigga.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
He
man.
said, y'all niggas out here stunting. Y'all capping, nigga. I live a real. You and your bitches.
Yo, that shit crazy, man.
Yo, shit was crazy. He talking some shit. Yo, he talking some real shit.
And then they call you the boy. They call you the man.
Nigga, he is talking some manly shit.
Listen, I don't know.
You can't
I don't know how you
disrespect. It's like the disrespect. That's why I told you.
Yeah.
It told you before that shit even started. Like, you can't say nothing to either one of them. But them jokers on another level. This guy, Kendrick.
You couldn't say nothing to Earl Spence. You couldn't say nothing to Crawford.
But when
them niggas had to clash.
Yeah.
And when they clash,
It's heavyweight shit.
it was heavy.
They ain't heavyweights, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's like, damn.
But that comparison was so crazy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers was fucking with Earl Spence.
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
And I was a Crawford.
I
was a Crawford nigga.
I thought Spence was gonna give him that work.
Nah, I already told him
I
like
thought it
yo.
was gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
Nah,
But I thought them bolos. I thought it would have been a better fight.
I told him
Yeah.
Crawford, Errol not gonna be able to handle Crawford. I told him like that. He was like, nah. I'm like, yo, Crawford, that dude.
And when you saw it,
That shit was crazy.
I didn't expect that.
Kendrick is such. He's just such a genius.
That shit was raw.
He went back to like, yo, I like Drake. It's not like I don't like Drake.
I like that back to
I just
back.
like when you make me dance.
But yeah, like,
you being hard, nah.
Don't act hard.
Yeah.
When that's not what you came from.
Yeah.
You know, because Drake got niggas. You know, Drake is a hard nigga in his
He
circle.
even addressed that.
Yeah.
Because this is my second time hearing it.
Yeah.
He said, what did he say? The father was the killer. Now the son, such and such and such. He was. I think he was talking about what's my man name? Maltaz.
Oh, Junior.
Yeah.
Prince Junior. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I think he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said a lot.
I'm like,
Yeah, he said a lot.
He went deep. It's almost like he cut your head off. Like all that shit you was saying. He's like, I tried to just lay back and watch all the shenanigans, but now you made me have to say something.
Now we gotta talk about it.
Now we gotta talk about it. Now you made me have to come out and say some shit.
the way you bump, hate
That,
the way you
That
that
shit so
I
wrong.
know.
the way that you talk.
He was like, I know a lot of shit about y'all niggas, but I be in my own world. Like I ain't
Yeah.
even trying to come out like that. I ain't
Yeah.
trying to do it to
I
y'all.
got time to make phone calls about dirt, nigga.
Y'all done forced my hand.
Yo.
Y'all done forced my hand.
Yeah, that was hard.
That shit hard, man.
Yeah, he came hard. He
So let me give y'all this perspective.
Yeah.
My mans, I was talking to my mans earlier. He like, that shit was cool, but we don't see enough of Kendrick. Drake been holding it down. Drake been on his run. Drake been having all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he like, I ain't even mess with Cole like that. You know, I know them niggas is nice, but it wasn't until Cole started doing feats, until Cole was outside.
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? So now, he like, I don't want to hear that shit you pop in every once in a while. Nigga, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What y'all feel about that?
I feel like that's somebody's opinion because everybody live differently. And that's why just that reality, like Kendrick ain't out here, like, I ain't gonna say like I'm a Kendrick fan or nothing like that, but that shit he said was hard. And you don't need to justify yourself. Drake is out. Drake been fire. And Drake gonna always be fire because Drake always constantly, that's his passion. He always working. But Kendrick, that's his passion in a different way. He at a stage in life where he's not out to impress nobody.
Yeah.
And you can hear that through his latest work. That nigga had a whole shit about a shorty like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what's
You
like
know?
the art.
Yeah.
It's about the art.
Yeah.
But that's his reality. He doing it from his perspective of what he go through, and you know, a lot of like shit where he see a girl with stretch marks. He like, because now his reality is different. His reality, he's trying to go back to his origin. He see all these bad bitches, and some people live different lifestyles. Drake is out there. He lives it. Yeah. Kendrick trying to live. Kendrick is a successful, famous artist that's just trying to live regular.
When he touch,
But when he
touches, that shit, that fucking big three, nigga, it's a big boom, like, oh, that shit like a bomb.
Yeah.
We were talking about he did it last time when
Yeah.
he was, what he say? I got the crown or some shit, and you know the Control verse. He was coming crazy, shook the whole industry. Then he came out, big three, boom, shook the whole industry.
But he pretty much said it don't matter how much y'all doing out there. I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing.
Definitely.
But when he got to put it down,
He come through.
he coming through.
Yeah.
You can't, like, a nigga going be more critical, like he said, yeah, he ain't put this and out and all that. But this nigga just came through. He critical, like, oh, he got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's almost like Ryan Garcia fighting Javante and then he going and fight Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Niggas was criticizing Ryan Garcia like, yeah, he got knocked out. But as soon as he went and chipped up Haney, now it's different.
You know, it's different.
But imagine if he never fought Haney. They'll look at him like Kendrick Lamar. Now he fired back and he beat another good joker that everybody talk about. And now Ryan Garcia is the man. This is how Kendrick came in. Kendrick came in like
GQ bringing some perspective.
Yeah. I like that comparison, man. I like it.
Niggas gonna talk about you. Yeah, you might not be doing too much. They might think you taking that loss. But now I'm gonna come through and show you like, stop sleeping on me. Stop playing with me and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm misspeaking, because I'm not in the art world, you know, with paintings and shit like that. But whoever, Michelangelo, all right, whatever. But how many Mona Lisas did he paint? You know what I'm saying? So I could be misspeaking because I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But how, you feel me? You hear niggas talk about that Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
How many of those was out though? Was he like, oh, this is Mona Lisa. Oh, this, you know what I'm saying? The artwork that he dropped, the shit was heavy.
The shit was heavy.
You know
You can't even know. That shit went so hard. Motherfuckers
fire,
had. I'm sure half of the world had to go back
That
and
shit
listen
fire.
to Drake shit to see who was harder.
That was fire.
Yeah.
But that shit is new and fresh, and that shit seemed like the hardest now.
I think the changes of the flow,
Yeah.
the verses, the changes of how he was doing it and his animation and all of that, I think it was more creative than using the AI verses or whatever the case.
Yeah, the shit Drake did.
Yeah, because you know, it sound like Pop, it sound like Snoop, but we know what it was.
Yeah.
And it was like, that shit was cool. It was creative. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I think just sticking with your art and I'm like, what nigga like the kicking it, that shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
But Kendrick
they
Lamar
made me
came
visualize
in.
that shit.
Kendrick Lamar hit you with almost all his styles.
That was crazy.
He hit you with his smooth shit. He starting off with his smooth shit made you listen to everything else. Like, you know, he almost hit you like a song without a song, with a freestyle, with a battle. Yeah, like
an intro, or outro, in one verse.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. Because he ain't even really go hyping the song, man. He was just mellow throughout the whole shit, just talking to you.
But he was talking crazy, like
talking to you.
He was talking heavy.
Yeah, yo, that shit made it even go even harder.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was extra hard.
He even hit him with the what was that? Minister Society shit.
Oh man.
Oh, was it Minister Society Boys in the Hood? I think it was Minister Society, right? Or was it? It was either House Party, Minister Society, or Boys in the Hood, and you know whatever. But the nigga, I know don't be a menace. I know the funny, the spoof one. But the real one, I hate Whoopi Bernie Mac and shit. I hate black people. I hate Whoopi Goldberg's gun. I hate the back and forth. But you ain't even beat. He hit him with that. I hate you. Nigga. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way you. That was hard.
Yeah.
He pretty much said like, I don't gotta do everything you doing. That's the life you want. Don't. A lot of people go and say what they say, but hard. I don't have to do what you doing. You know, you doing all of that because it's almost like you have to. You got to continue to justify yourself. Mm-hmm. Kendrick Lamar, he black. You can see him and shit. You know, Drake, he mixed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't even like when you say nigga.
I don't even like when you say nigga. Like certain shit.
That shit's cringe.
You say nigga,
but he just talking.
Yeah.
He talking, but that's a hype. Now you gonna look at Drake like,
we don't want to hear that weak shit no more.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm damn. It's just
yeah.
We don't want to hear that weak shit. No, that's crazy.
But you know Drake gonna come and respond.
Yeah, he gonna respond.
Drake gonna respond. Drake gonna come, gonna have to come harder. Or on that level.
I like Drop and Give Me 50. I like
Drop and Give Me 50
too.
was hard.
I like that shit.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
But this shit right here was like,
it was a little bit hard.
This shit was hard.
Earl and Crawford.
Yeah.
Before the fight though.
Before the fight.
The matchup in your head.
You think the Drop and Give Me 50 was harder than the shit Drake had against Meek?
Back to back?
Yeah. You think it was harder? I think it was harder.
Yeah, the Drop and Give Me 50 was harder.
But I think it was harder, but the Meek shit was just so like I don't like that shit. It was a singing nigga versus the Philly cat that we thought could.
But Drake
was
made
a battle
that
rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The impact of it was crazy.
But Drake made Drake such a versatile artist that he made that back to back a song that was a diss track.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is bopping to that shit in the
He's
club.
playing that shit in the club,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you wasn't bopping no
You gonna
Meek
make me
Mill
sing Battle of Charlotte Man?
rap battle in the
Dropping
club.
Give Me 50
Yeah.
was definitely
Yeah.
harder. It was definitely
it was harder. It was
Yeah.
like it was an actual track that was a diss track that was a battle.
Yeah.
But 50, I mean, Meek came in straight with like a battle track, you know, a beef. But Drake came in there and shit. That's why Drake is smart. He made money off his shit and still was hot, you know. But now this is different.
Make me sing Battles of Charlotte
This is
Man.
this Kendrick beef is different.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. This
like-
shit different, man.
this Kendrick beef is like Meek Mill and his nightmares and shit.
Yeah.
Like he came through and hit you lightly, like warmed you up, and then just came back and just
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the intro. Yeah.
yeah. You see how Meek
Yeah,
Mill
the
came-
intro and then the switch up.
then the switch up. The switch up was so hard,
Yeah.
like you know. So like he coming at him crazy. He came at him crazy.
It makes me wonder, like when Drake drops something, like what Kendrick got next?
Well, Kendrick
What he
said a
got
lot.
next? He said a lot, but I got a feeling that ain't it.
It might not be
He
it.
prepared to go. He prepared to throw some more punches.
Because I mean, I know he got something towards
gotta be.
whoever coming at him.
Well, you know, Drake got his peoples.
Yeah.
Drake got heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Kendrick seemed like he more to himself type joker. Like
But he's a smart dude. So
Yeah, he's
I'm
smart.
not gonna go and throw a punch at that juggernaut if I know I ain't ready for the backlash for him trying to swing back at me.
yeah.
I'm gonna have some shit in the arsenal. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hit him like this. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna punch him in the nuts. Then I'm gonna kick his kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a plan out already for when I throw my initial, but this nigga keep bullying me, I'm about to hook off on him.
But
You know what I'm
the
saying?
crazy thing is gonna come time. These artists study each other. You don't think Drake we listened to it twice. Drake might have listened to that shit 10 times. So he could come back and write his shit. He gonna study that
Yeah,
shit.
he gonna study it more
He gonna
than-
study that
yeah.
shit. Cause Kendrick had to study Drake shit to come and just touch on everything he had to touch on.
Yeah.
He had to. He ain't just listened to his shit a couple times and just went off. They study, you know, it's
the
an
art of
art.
war.
It's
the
an
art of
art.
war, yeah.
It's an art of
Yeah.
war right there.
Yeah. You gotta study
I
the
think
enemy,
it's
man.
bigger than beef. It's bigger than beef. It's like
Yeah, it's bigger than beef, man. It's a little bit of pride behind it.
Yeah, it's
and I know Kendrick even threw something in, like talking about. I know y'all hate the West Coast.
yeah,
So then that kind of gives a little segue for the West Coast artists to be like, damn, I
be
feel
like,
some type of way,
yeah,
like
yeah, like-
y'all coming at us.
East against West type.
Yeah. So now you
it's
might
a-
have somebody like the Game jumping in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know the game.
Yeah.
Game from the West Coast.
Yeah.
But then you got 50 on the East.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's heavy hitters on both sides and shit.
But
you know?
see, I know New York ain't really in it.
New York ain't
This
really-
time they ain't really involved in it.
Not behind Drake.
Nah.
Nah.
Not behind Drake. That would have had to be behind somebody else. Not behind
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah.
Nah. You know, but motherfuckers fuck with Drake.
But the
though.
West Coast would definitely be in it behind Kendrick, though.
They will.
But Kendrick, he also separated Drake from the East Coast. He like,
Yeah.
y'all gotta come over to America and bite their swag.
Yeah.
He separated him from
He
America,
did.
bro.
He did.
The way he did it was
Yeah, that was
smart,
kinda
man. The
hard.
way he did it is like chess.
Yeah, it was like chess.
So he ain't really including the East Coast in it.
Nah, but he's like, that's you on that side.
Yeah.
He's like, the side I'm on is like
Yeah.
my swag here. Like this is
Yeah,
what we
yeah.
do. Like what you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, cause Drake from Canada. He ain't from New York, but
Yeah.
Drake be everywhere. Drake got people everywhere, but Kendrick came hard as shit, man. You can't even knock
This
him.
ain't
You
no
gotta
dance
respect
music.
it.
He can't. I tell you one thing. He can't come at him with no club record.
Nah.
He can't come with no club record.
He gotta
That's not gonna fulfill what you need to fulfill, bro.
He gotta solely focus on what he just said. Like he gotta come back with what he just said. It gotta be a song, but it ain't gonna be no club record. It ain't gonna but he could. Cause that shit that Kendrick did, you could play that shit in the club. The way he started that shit,
It's real smooth, man.
It's smooth.
Real poetic.
it was poetic.
Then the
Like,
switch up was just
The switch up was crazy.
yeah, man.
I don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But he expressed his feelings. He was like, I ain't going. He's like, nah, fuck that. I hate you. I hate how you walk. I hate how you look. Like,
He said, notice I said we.
yeah.
Talking about the culture. Nigga.
The culture, god
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. it's gonna be crazy, man.
He's
See
like,
how-
I hate the type of bitches you.
Yeah.
He's
Because
like,
they
yep.
make real women look bad. Like, what?
Yeah,
You
that's
ain't hear
crazy.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the bitches you fuck because they make the real women look bad.
Bad,
Something like that. How
Some
you-
shit,
yeah.
yo.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Standing next to Sexy Red, it's like you in you see two bad
see-
bitches.
you
It's
see-
like you in competition with
Yeah. You say you probably gonna start twerking with him.
Hey, yo.
That was crazy.
Yo, man.
That was crazy.
Yo, listen, man.
But on
Kendrick-
another
Kendrick
note,
different.
man, it's a lot of real shit going on in the world, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got wars and everything. That's going on.
man.
We got it's wars out here, man. Be safe, man. God bless. But yeah, man, Kendrick he dropped the bomb.
Yeah, he did, man.
dropped
He did, yo.
But he knows that Drake tours around with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Drake brings Sexy Red out on his tours.
Yeah.
You know, he bring Lil Durk out. He brings Sexy Red.
Mm-hmm.
He bring J. Cole out. You know, so
Then I want to know if he was talking about Cole again. He like, I see that it's three of the goats, two of them be kissing and hugging on stage. I'm like, is he talking about Cole? Is
I don't know
he talking
because
about
recently,
Beyonce?
like,
Who we talking about?
I don't know because recently Drake been hugging a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like even Birdman and all that.
Who the goats though? Like that he referring to? It's only 3 goats left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. He got to be talking about Cole.
Might be.
Unless it's some
Might be a little
deeper than that.
might be like a little subliminal
Yeah.
diss. You get what I'm saying?
but you don't know because like he knows.
Yeah.
Like all of them kind of know on the inside what they be doing.
Yeah.
It's just like fucking Diddy.
Yeah, but I don't think he talking about kissing hugging on stage like that.
Nah,
That-
but
when
I'm
he said
saying,
that's why I
but a
think he
lot of
talking about
motherfuckers
J&B.
know
what I'm saying?
what's going on behind closed doors. It's like, who gonna say something?
Yeah.
You know,
But who is he talking about?
they know.
They know.
We on the outside.
Yeah, we on
we
the-
hearing that shit. All we know is that he fucked that shit up. That's what he did. We killed that right there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, he killed that, man.
yeah. He went hard.
He definitely did, yo.
That shit wake you up like, nah, Kendrick that dude. And shit.
That dude.
Yeah, he that dude. You
He
can't
that
even
dude,
sleep
man.
on him like that.
You
Stop
definitely can't
sleeping
sleep,
on him.
man. You definitely can't sleep.
That shit'll make you go back to one of Kendrick's freestyle raps, you know, off of BET or some shit.
But see, that's why I like this, man, because it does make you go back and listen to their body of work.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get what I'm saying? So having a little bit of beef in the culture is something that's needed. You know what I mean? Because now you're gonna go back and you're gonna listen to Drake. You're gonna go back and listen to J. Cole. You're gonna go back and listen to
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And formulate your own opinion. Like, yeah, you know what? You went hard on this. You went hard on that. But yeah, you need it. That's part of the culture,
They've
man.
been coming at each other though since back in the day. They've been doing it for a long time now, coming at each other.
yeah.
And now it's just straight direct.
Now it's straight direct.
Now it's straight direct. And now you got the industry choosing sides. Rick
Yeah.
Ross choosing sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is
because
now.
Drake beefing with Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Drake beefing like whose house is bigger.
Yeah.
And this and that. All of them niggas getting money. They all successful.
Yeah.
Now it's like entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, and we're entertained.
We are.
You know,
We are.
that's what
Yeah.
the majority of us love. We love that shit.
Yeah.
You know, they beefing, they expressing themselves, and it's an art that they're expressing.
Yeah.
You felt that shit when
I
Kendrick
definitely felt it.
when
Yeah.
Kendrick spit that flow. Like you
It's
felt
crazy.
all that
Yeah,
shit.
you felt that, man.
Crazy.
Motherfuckers are like this. Niggas like niggas is in different zones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like oh shit.
Yeah, he was
Like,
definitely listening,
nigga,
analyzing, and,
you
and
know,
bopping to it. Yeah.
You was like a crowd responding, like, oh,
Yeah,
he
man.
said that. Nah, that shit was
hard.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. That's what hip hop is about.
yeah.
You know, a
That's the
little
fun. That's the
competition.
Fire.
You know,
Yeah.
a little competition, man.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun, man. Because you're gonna get challenged. It's a challenge right now.
Yeah.
The shit it could be a beef and it could be a real beef, but it's a real challenge. It's an art challenge.
I don't like how everybody hopping on the wave though of trying to battle and get shit off their chest because it's trending.
But then now you got like Chris Brown and Quavo.
I thought Chris Brown shit was hard, but
That
I
shit's
didn't
hard,
like
though.
it though.
You ain't like it?
I liked it, but I didn't like that it was Chris Brown doing that. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
I
But
didn't
mean,
like that part of it. Like
I don't know, man. Chris Brown.
He went hard on
yeah,
it.
he did.
Because
but
one thing
I
about
like
Chris,
that
man, he
part.
could sing, but
He
the
could
dude
rap.
could spit too,
Yeah,
though.
he
Yeah,
be
he be
doing it. I
spitting.
remember him and
Yeah.
Trey Songz was doing some shit.
And then
Yeah.
Quavo fired back, and you know Quavo Quavo was Quavo.
But that's like the undercard. That's like the undercard.
Yeah, those are the undercards.
You might even miss that. Trying
Those
to
are
get
the undercards.
You know what I'm talking
Because that shit ain't going. With Kendrick dropping this, nobody looking at that beef.
Yeah.
This beef is bigger. This is a bigger beef right here. And it's harder.
It is hard.
The shit what they talking is hard.
Yeah.
Like both of them. Drake been coming hard for a minute now.
Yeah.
So for Kendrick to come like this, Kendrick had to come back. Kendrick came back like 3 times as harder for 3 tracks that Drake already put out that was like talking about him. And Drake, that dropped down and give me 50, Drake came hard on that.
Yeah.
Like he was like, man, he talked about a few motherfuckers. He's like, yo, all y'all could get it.
Yeah.
I ain't going back out like J. Cole. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. He pretty much told you that.
Yeah,
like,
he bodied that damn thing.
He bodied it. He bodied it. So you gotta give respect where respect is.
Bodied that damn thing.
Nah, for sure, man. Now back to our reality.
All right, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? Back to our reality.
Yeah.
We got a reality check dropping
Yes, sir.
May 1st.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? And what you feel like you want to work on after that? What can people expect?
I'm keeping it moving, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now, man. Take my time, man. Take my time. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm keeping it moving. It's more music to come. It's videos, it's shows, and everything like that. I want to do a video for. Videos are coming.
Yeah.
Videos and performing it. So it's gonna keep me busy for a little bit, and then right after that, if another project is already in the works. But I would like for this guy to come out with some joints. He got some shit he working on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You got time for a snippet?
Yeah, I got time for a snippet.
You got time for a snippet?
I got time for a little snippet.
Right,
yeah, man. Send me that joint real quick, man. So while we waiting on that, the Urban Gentleman, man, the clothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people asking about that.
Yeah, man, the shit crazy. You see it on the mannequin over there.
Yeah, that thing
I looked at that.
You see that joint on the mannequin, man?
That thing is, the reality is, you know what I mean? The focus is, it was just elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not trying to do too much. At one point in time, I feel like I was doing too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's slow down, reevaluate things, and get that shit going.
Yeah.
I was just talking to the manufacturer today. Well, he hit me up today.
Mm-hmm.
And after we was talking about the clothing, so that was kind of dope. Like, damn. But it'll be back soon. It's still some shit in stock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's still some shit in stock. But people got my number personally, or they DMing me if they want an order or a sweatsuit or a sweater, or you know what I mean? So that's where it's at right now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Knowing who you are.
Not forgetting where you from.
That's it, man.
Urban Gentleman.
That's it. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely waiting on that, man. I know everybody been asking about it. Where can we cop it and all that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But let's get into this joint, man.
I gotta throw the shades back on for that.
Oh yeah. It's just a sample. We playing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you a little intro. Project Love Languages. GQ.
Still working on it.
Yeah, she thought sex was overrated till she met me. Now she riding my wave like a jet ski. I know you like me, baby. You seeing how I get it. Of course I hold you down. I wanna see you win it. Yeah, we connect like an avatar. When she see me, she feel like she talking to a star. I always make you comfortable. I handle you with care, and when you feel like you vulnerable, you look at me instead. That's because you like how I'm loving you. Now you understanding that I'm nothing like them other dudes. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You calling me, I'm coming through. We could get together and overcome any obstacle. Nothing is impossible. You rock with me, I rock with you. This is just a phase that we going through. It's a process, boo. Yeah, or I could do it on my own, but don't second guess yourself when you see that I'm gone.
He don't stack them pants up like I do.
Yeah.
And he won't make love to you like I do. So give it to me.
Come give it to me, baby.
I wanna show you what a man
give
does.
it to me, baby.
You know all this ballers
Come give it to
that
me,
I do is just to satisfy you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
We find out Torch gonna sing on this
Hey,
joint.
yo, come on. You know how I'm talking about that.
Yo, for real. It's just an introduction.
Yeah.
You know,
Just getting it ready.
we getting it ready, but I'm definitely working.
Yeah.
You know, and when I come out, I'm gonna come out. You know, I'm in my own reality, just like TorchMics with his reality check.
GQ.
And, you know, we gonna live through this reality. I got a journey to take you through, you know, and I'm gonna take you through this reality so you can see different visions of love languages, you know. So
That's the name of the project right there. Love languages.
Love languages. That's the name of the project. But
Hard body, yeah.
I'm bringing every aspect of that. You know, it's a little different, you know, but it's me. You know, I'm opening up that avenue, that trend. You know, I'm talking same thing like Torch Mike. I'm talking about stuff that people don't talk about. You know, and a real regular reality that, you know, people go through relationship problems. They meet people, they date, you know, they have feelings. Sometimes the feelings go away. You might be battling with an ex. All types of shit go on in your reality of relationships and knowing your love languages. So, you know, look out for that soon. But right now, we about that reality check. You got to check yourself first.
Come on, you already know.
I like that, man. You gotta check yourself first, man. Which is true.
Come
Which
give
is true,
it to
man.
me, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, show you know what? That's hard.
Yeah, man.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard, man. So May 1st,
Tomorrow.
the reality check.
Mañana.
You know what I mean? We got the urban gentleman right here.
Yiddies.
Come on.
You know what I mean? GhosQualities.GQ.
Yeah.
TorchMics.
Come on.
Torch
Yeah,
Midikes.
You know what it is, man. Live on 1 and 9, you heard?
Yo, we both got to say it, man.
Yeah.
You know, Solo, we knew you for a minute, but we always appreciate you, man.
You already know.
You know,
that's
you're
good luck,
doing
man.
big things. We appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate your drive.
Come on.
You know, Torch Mike's even rock out at you hard. I knew you from all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm always going to be a supporter of 1 and 9.
Come on.
and
Word.
Solo.
Appreciate that, man. And you know, it's vice versa, man. Supporting
man.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything, man.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a family affair.
Yeah, it is, man.
High regards, high respect. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know, we about to head out and everything, man. But before we head out, man, just to do something a little different, like, you know, Torch, man, shout out your kids, man.
Yo, come on, man. Hey, what's up, baby girl? Hey, I call her Mook Mook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Mike, man, the junior, when you know, that thing kind of dropped unexpectedly when it wasn't supposed to. And one of the first people that hit me up was my junior. You know, he texted me like, "Yo, Daddy, I see the reality check." I'm like, "Oh snap!" I'm like, "How you see that?" He like, "You know, I'll be looking." I'm like, "That's crazy." So yeah, you know what I mean. He record videos. I mean, he sit in the car singing songs with me. He know most of the songs. I mean, his favorite song is Right Now. So man, shout out to the little ones, man.
Yeah, Ghost, you got anybody you want to shout out? Mom Dukes, anybody, man?
Man, I'm going to shout out Mom Dukes. I'm going to shout out the whole family. I shout out the business. I shout out 1 and 9.
Yeah.
I shout out Torch Mics. I shout out my homies like Houdini, Sonny, Scrap.
Yeah.
You
Talk
know,
about it.
CJ, everybody that know us, you know. We know who you are, and y'all know what it is.
Talk about it.
You know, we shout out everybody that's been supporting us, and I shout out just, you know, God too, man, because
The Most High.
you know, you can't do it without the Most Highest, you know. So, you know, it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
You know? It's a blessing to be here and to just see another day and see that reality check tomorrow coming out.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Hey yo, y'all niggas need to be on the radio.
Yeah, that's
Hey yo,
it,
y'all
man.
definitely need to be on the radio. Hey,
Yo, that's it, man.
For real.
Yo, so on that note, man, we out, man. Go cop that reality check, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? Until next time, yo.
Clap it up. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey yo, it's 5:48. I made another day. I gotta thank God that I am awake.
It was 1 and 9.